Going into 2024, what is the landscape going to even look like? I cannot wait to get into this conversation with you guys today. So let's get into the top 15 trends that we are seeing that are going to be happening in 2024 that you need to know about to stay ahead of the curve. Now, some of these ideas are not ones that I necessarily agree with. I'm going to let you know whether I like it or not, just because that's what I like to do. I know that you guys like to hear, some different opinions out there. I'm going to tell you what the top 15 trends are from what we've been seeing, and I'm going to tell you, is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Let's get into it, okay? Number one is expect more voice-enabled search. I can tell you, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I have my Apple Watch on me all the time. I am using it all the time to be able to use voice-enabled search constantly. I am using my voice almost more probably than I'm using a keyboard to search for things. Number two, and this is an interesting prediction. I don't know how much I like this, but headless websites. Now, here's my opinion. You don't need to go headless. Like 99.9% of you do not need to go headless. Yes, you can get a lot more flexibility, but with Shopify, yes, you're going to be saving a little bit of site speed. But do I really think that it's a good use of your time and money? No. But I'm letting you know it is a trend. Really, the multimedia revolution is continuing with video, with AR, with VR. All of these different things are becoming absolutely massive. Augmented reality is going to be absolutely everywhere. And it wasn't. But let me tell you, there are some incredible apps coming out that can really help. So AR and VR are absolutely massive, for fashion brands. There's some really great stuff with augmented reality of people being able to actually try the clothes on with augmented reality. Loyalty is going to look a lot different than it used to. What you need to do is figure out the kind of value that you want to give your customers. And for me, guys, it's just points are not there. Another one I'm going to throw in there that isn't on my list is there's a lot of brands that are going bankrupt right now, guys. So what that means for you is that there is going to be more market share. Now, at the same time, I really believe that consumer demand is going to be down next year. Now, let's talk about B2B e-com. It's going to continue to be massive. It's just a great opportunity for you to be able to get your products into the hands of more consumers. An interesting one here is social media as a sales platform from TikTok shops. Do I need to say much more about that? I'm going to do an entire episode, actually a solo episode on TikTok shops, because I think that there is so ridiculously much value in TikTok shops, and as they've taken the whole influencer economy and put it on its head. It is now an affiliate game, which is so much better. I think that Facebook and Instagram is going to follow suit and create their own influencer platform within Facebook and Instagram shops, but TikTok has beat them there. Absolutely huge. Let's move on to number 7 here, guys. Machine learning is making strides. We're going to be using it in everything that we're seeing. Shopify will be rolling their AI assistant out Sidekick on all stores. Machine learning is just insane. I mean, we all know that. It's just absolutely crazy. The rise of dark social, right? So this is private sharing through messaging apps. It has to be something that people actually want to share. Number 9, quick commerce and live streaming. Let's talk about live streaming in general. This is something that we have been predicting for about the last 2 years, but I really do believe that this is going to be the year for live streaming. It has been massive in Asia, and I do believe that it is going to enter over here. Number 10, let's talk about some increased security measures. Now, we've got the good part of machine learning, and then we've got the bad part of machine learning. The problem is machines can learn really fast how to get in and destroy your site. If you're on Shopify, I would not worry at all. Just really making sure that you have strong cybersecurity measures in place. Number 11, let's talk about connected TV. I really believe that connected TV, I'm very interested to see how that works from an incrementality standpoint. Just remember, connected TV is one of those things you can't really skip the ads on. There's that. Different platforms for different audiences. I want to talk to this just for a little bit because the TikTok people are different than Instagram people. I think we all know that. And it's not just an age difference, right? It's how people want to consume the content. You cannot just repurpose your content on all these different platforms. Let's see here. We talked about incrementality before. Let's get right into incrementality. So multi-touch attribution and incrementality are going to be absolutely essential. If you're an agency owner listening to this and you're not obsessively thinking about this for the next year, you will be left in the dust. Your clients are going to leave you. Being profitable is a must. It's an absolute must. There is still no VC money out there for e-commerce brands, guys. The money is just not there. You need to be tracking this stuff. If you're in any sort of a financial pickle. You need to be tracking this stuff on a daily basis. Lastly, talk about the consumer and their environmentally consciousness. Consumers are going to continue to show preference for brands that are environmentally conscious. It is just exactly where we're all headed right now, and it needs to be part of the conversation that you're having. Guys, that was actually 16 different things that I brought up today. I thank you guys again.